y'all? It's Metaphor, back for more. To kick the ball, represent everyone's you and our verse. So we're going to do a video on the moon in Taurus, right? Right now it's conjuncting Uranus real soon. Uranus is about 20 degrees, and once it hit 20 degrees in the moon, I think later this evening or tomorrow, then we'll be experiencing those lightning-like changes and that experiencing that emotion. So with that being said, we're going to be having this balsamic phase as well, due to it being 45 degrees. Like anything behind 45 degrees of the sun is a balsamic phase, right? So with that being said, we're having a balsamic phase as well before this new moon, right? So if we look at, we also have the waning crescent going on, right? So this waning crescent is right before this new moon in Gemini we're going to have. So the new moon in Gemini is going to be creating a new experience in the communication style in the ways of thinking, right? But then we'll be entering the Cancer season. So this year is a bit different than most. Usually starting off the season will be the new moon. So we essentially have like 2 new moons almost in every sign kind of thing. It's kind of like tricky, but it's like a little cusp kind of alignment until I think it gets later in the year if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, with that being said, experiencing that lightning-like change, I think it's 20 degrees or something like that, 20 so degrees of Uranus, which is where it's at. I think it's like 20 or 21. And once the moon enters that degree, then we're going to be experiencing that lightning-like change, or that kind of uniqueness and originalness. That it's like Aquarius is ruled by, co-ruled by Uranus, I mean to say. It's ruled by Saturn at first, and then co-ruled by Uranus. So you can kind of look at Aquariuses and see how they interact with the environment and things like that, and see how their energy is with this Taurus energy as well. So you'll be able to actually analyze where the Uranian element is kind of bringing things in. So with that being said, things are going to be unique and original. So don't be scared to be yourself. Don't be scared to be weird or things like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're in LA, hey, don't be scared to be called a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? People get called weirdos, they end up millionaires in LA. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? The real weirdos is the ones that ain't getting no chili. You know what I'm saying? So that's just real talks. But yeah, actually on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? It's more like, you know, weird is kind of like a good thing over here. You know what I'm saying? If you're weird in the right way, then you're doing good for yourself and things like that. So that's really the key to it, of being unique and original like that. That's what the weird element kind of thing come from. So Aquarius is kind of looked that way until you get to comprehend them and understand their communication style and their ways of being. So yeah, with that being said, at this time, don't be scared to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And throw on the glasses, not be scared to be unique and original real fast. It's just right in my environment. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool little spot to post up. So I figured I'd do it. Right beside the little thing over there. I'm not even going to explain what it is, but with the glasses, you know what I'm saying? It's like the glasses is so fire that you can actually see what I'm doing from another external view. It's like a real third person kind of thing. So I could be like a real third person in my life. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wearing these glasses, y'all can see like what I see. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't see it, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, hey, that's that over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? You did. You're like, oh, look, check it out. But yeah, to get back to the video, it's a balsamic phase. So right before this new moon, we're gonna be having this waning crescent. So the moon is waning, and you know, finishing out that energy that we experienced, and cleaning that kind of energy out. So we went through the full moon of Sagittarius, and then after that full moon of Sagittarius, the moon has to wane to go back to the next new moon. You see what I'm saying? So at this time, we're going to be having like a unique and original way of being grounding this communication style. So grounding our thoughts is going to create a communication style that's unique and original. You see what I'm saying? So people that actually have their thoughts together nowadays kind of tend to be unique and tend to be intelligent, because they actually have a plan mapped out. You know what I'm saying? So if you really get down to it, we can go down to the houses. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. So the first house of Taurus is going to be unique and original. They're going to be experiencing a conjunction with the rising of the moon and Uranus. So unique and original emotions, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have personally unique and original emotions. So then with the Aries, it's going to be right beside each other. So like kind of like a fatal attraction. So the Aries is going to have this way of initiating and creating for their personality, but they're going to be having this value of the Taurus energy. So that they're going to be value unique and original things at this time. So with that being said, your value system and your ways of feeling comfortable, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Taurus creates a comfortability kind of energy as well, due to it being so grounded. It's like kind of like a tree you can kind of chill out by and take shade in, you know what I'm saying? And so with the Aries having Taurus in the second house, they're going to be having unique and original values. Unique and original values when it comes to their emotions, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So for the Pisces, this is going to be having Taurus in the third house. So their environment is going to be unique and original. So unique and original emotions in their environment for the Pisces right now. So it's going to be a little sextile, and you're going to have an opportunity to be able to see, you know what I'm saying, see how people are grounding things and things like that for the Pisces rising. And then for the Aquarius rising, this will be a square. So you're going to be learning how people in your home life ground themselves and things like that. Things that you actually find private, things in your life, privacy, things that are private to you in your life, how they're grounded, and how these private events are being grounded, and how these emotions that are close to your heart, you're going to have unique and original emotions whenever it comes to that. So just be prepared to learn something, Aquarius. And then for the Capricorn, this will be a trine. So you're going to be able to create an opportunity. So you're going to be able to create an opportunity to initiate and create a way of grounding at this time. You know what I'm saying? So for the Capricorn rising, you're going to be able to be in a pretty good position at this time, because this is going to be the Taurus energy for the moon. So you're going to be having unique and original emotions when it comes to your ways of expression and things like that, because it's in the fifth house. So with that being said, though, you're going to be having that sun in Gemini, which will be for the Capricorn rising. I think about the Aquarius is right beside that, so it'd be in the earth houses for the air. So if I'm not mistaken, the Capricorn has how would it go? So it would go Capricorn in the first, Aquarius in the second. So then I think in the sixth house they'd have Gemini. So for the Capricorn, it's just like in your work environment and your routine and pattern, you're going to be having a communication style that you're going to be able to express about and things like that. Oh yeah, Gemini right beside Taurus. Duh, I should have figured that out way quicker. Did that the hard way. So yeah, for the Capricorn, it'll be a way of creating an opportunity to ground and initiate and create a way of grounding a communication style. So, just making sense and being more logical helps you out, Capricorn. So for the Sagittarius, this would be a in conjunction, so a misunderstanding. So the in conjunction for the Sagittarius, they'll be creating a misunderstanding with the Taurus energy. So they're going to be having unique and original things going on in their routine and patterns. So their sixth house is where they have Taurus. So they're having a routine and pattern of their health. Like the way you feel about your health, you might have a unique and original emotion at this time, which could actually help you out. You know what I'm saying? Misunderstandings aren't always a bad thing. You may have just misunderstood how to actually take care of yourself properly. And once a Sagittarius gets the knowledge and wisdom, then they're gonna take it and run with that. So once a Sagittarius knows how to take care of their body once, somebody teaches them, they're gonna be able to teach other people and then help themselves out and help others as well. For the most part, except for the Sagittarius that just like to take secondhand knowledge and have no correspondences. That's a whole other story though. But yeah, for the Scorpio rising, this would be an opposition. So you're gonna be either hurting things or adding on to them. So adding on, you're going to be having a relationship. This is going to be for your relationship. So you're going to be having this in your seventh house. So you're going to be able to ground a communication style, and at this time you're going to be able to add on to that relationship, or you're going to be able to just take away from the relationship and kind of be more destructive. So right now you want to find kind of a balance due to being the seventh house, and find a balance in between the two and see where you want to end up, Scorpio. So just deal with that opposition energy right now, and it's going to be like a rock and a hard place. So you got to decide which part of the energy you want to be in. Do you want to be in a relationship, or do you want to be by yourself? That's as simple as I can put it for you, Scorpio. And then for the Libra rising, this will be, and also not in conjunction, just like the Sagittarius. So a misunderstanding with the Taurus energy. So you're going to be having unique and original emotions whenever it comes to your behind the scenes energy. and your way of grounding what you have behind the scenes and secrets in your way of transformation. So in conjunction is what you're experiencing right now, Libra. So a misunderstanding for how to ground, kind of thing. So just ground something that you feel more comfortable with, and you know that you actually want to continue with. Taurus is that Venus energy, so ground something that you love, Libra. And for the Virgo rising, this would be a trine as well, so creating an opportunity. So yeah, just to finish up the Libra, it's misunderstanding an opportunity. So then for the Virgo, they're going to be a trine, which is creating an opportunity. So with this trine energy, their mutability is going to create in their 9th house, if I'm not mistaken, knowledge and wisdom. They're going to be able to be adaptable in their personal life to the knowledge and wisdom that they've accumulated in this unique and original emotion that comes about. And due to that, this knowledge and wisdom that they've attained is going to have this unique and original emotion. So like, you might see an opportunity that you might not like. You might create you might create an opportunity you might not like, Virgo. So the trine could be a bad thing. So just don't be overindulgent on the energy. So for the Leo rising, this will be Taurus in the 10th house. So this will be a square. So you're going to be learning how to be more business-like and creating a blueprint. So you're fixed already in your 1st house. So this will be a square to the Taurus energy. So the Taurus energy is fixed Earth, being more practical and logistical. And so with the Leo energy, this is being more expressive and being more outgoing in a fixed way, being like fixed, outgoing kind of thing. So like a fire that continues to burn. And the Taurus is more logistical with their energy kind of thing. Like they'll actually turn it on whenever they want to. So like learn how to turn it on when you want to, and then learn how to actually rest your body kind of thing. Like learn how to go over time and actually ground that business that you want to ground. So that's for the Leo energy. You got to learn how to ground this communication style to improve your business kind of thing. So you're going to have a unique and original, an opportunity to learn a unique and original way of, sustaining your business. And then for the Cancer rising, this will be in the 11th house. They'll have Taurus, so your association. And this will be a sextile, so you'll be able to see an opportunity how to associate with these people in your personal life. You know what I'm saying? This will be a good time for the unique and original associates that you're with. You know what I'm saying? You're going to either feel comfortable with them or feel kind of uncomfortable with them. On the higher octave, you're going to have associates that actually bring you up and make you feel more comfortable, Cancer energy, or they make you feel uncomfortable, other side of Cancer energy. So you're going to be able to see that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So see where this association can go on either side. So that's where you're at with the energy right now, and how you're going to utilize is up to you, Cancer. And then for the Gemini, they'll be having the 12th house in Taurus. So this will be their dreams, illusions, and nightmares. And so that, just like the Aries, a fatal attraction kind of thing. So for the dreams, illusions, and nightmares of the Gemini, they'll be having a way of grounding that. So it's trying to ground dream, illusions, and nightmares is kind of a difficult thing, but you're going to have a unique and original way to do that at this time. So just find a way to ground what you want to do in the future. So that's kind of like a speculation energy. Like the Pisces energy is like the yin energy of the Jupiter. So just realize that whenever you're dealing with that and you're having this 12th house energy, it's like the yin energy of Jupiter. So just know that you got to feel comfortable with what you're actually dreaming about to actually have a successful dream. So yeah, much love and holla back, and that's the first of the 12th house, as well as Uranus having this influence. It's going to be that lightning light change and unique and originality. So just peep that and be ready for that. And much love. This is Everyone's You and I Verse, Metaphor 77. You know what I'm saying? Represent.